Hi everybody, I'm just heading over to the skate park now. I'm gonna do some missionary work. You can see just over here the kids are playing in the skate park. This skate park is full of satanic propaganda towards the children and pentagrams and all sorts of satanic symbols. Usually I won't go near here when the kids are here because the families are really easy to call you a pedophile if you talk about Jesus to their children in Alberta. Not all Albertans are like that, but there is a great amount of Albertans that really are. They're anti-God in every way. I've already done pictures of all the pentagrams on my Facebook in this skate park. But right now I'm just gonna walk up here. Well, I have it on film just in case someone calls me a pedophile for this, because I've been called a pedophile by the people of Alberta now about 3 times for talking to kids about God. So we're not going to talk to the kids. We're just going to pin this up and then we're going to go. But as you can see, there's plenty of children here playing. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to walk over to the nearest pole and not associate with the children because the parents are so touchy. We got these tracts and booklets here. I'm just gonna stick them up really quick for the kids. Then I'm just gonna leave because I have other stuff to do today. And there, you see. And we just back away. That's what you have to do as a missionary nowadays. You have to be careful because and get it on film when you do things with children or women, because you never know who's gonna try to mark you a sex offender for that. The RCMP here, they don't care. They'll just jump all over you. That's the RCMP building over there on the other side of the park. See, there's a park here in this Alberta town. You see the plane? It's an old army plane. But I just wanted to share that with you, that I have started the missionary work with this park with kids that are influenced by Luciferian beliefs. And I will not give up until you see all the kids back there playing. And in there you've seen all the pictures on my Facebook of how these children are influenced by Luciferianism, where they skate and play, you see. And it's just steps away from the police station. The police in Canada run a vast cult of psychotronics and Luciferianism, and it's influenced the next generation away from Jesus and away from God's love. So that's why I started to work on that, to put those booklets and tracts up. Those are just leftovers from my missionary work with the homeless in Kelowna that I had. I'd appreciate it if you'd all start to tithe to me. You know, I'll just start taking people off my Facebook who don't pay tithes and stuff, because I'm paying for all this myself, to be honest. You see, look at that. That's an old plane. Yeah, they have it on a stand here in Alberta. There's the giant squirrel over there. But as you can see, there's the police station, just steps away from where all the Luciferian drawings are from the cult, and that's supposed to be who keeps you free, but really it's just a mass delusion. The police are mostly criminals who run social workers, sell drugs, you know, like cocaine. And I had a social worker girlfriend who was a cokehead, who did crack. I had to get rid of her. But yeah, that's it, people. It's all a thin veneer of society around you, and whether they really care or not, you know, you've got women who get pregnant to have kids just so they don't have to work for 19 years and sucker some guy into getting them pregnant and then taking most of his money for the rest of his life. Taking his house, taking his car. I mean, whatever happened to love and relationships where people loved each other and cared about each other? You just don't see it anymore. It's kind of a dying thing. People are mostly lesbian and gay and worship Lucifer. The Christian way is pretty much dying off. And like I said, I remember the social workers in Kelowna where they embezzled $42 million from affordable housing from Ottawa to pay themselves to teach programs, and it was money that was slated for building affordable housing for the handicapped, and they did that for themselves, paid themselves an outrageous amount of money. You see, it's all about money. That's, the Bible says the root of all evil is money. And when you look at corruption, what does it usually come down to? The almighty dollar. And even those police over there, we'll take a walk over. Even those police over there, they're so corrupt that it's all about the money. That's just the truth. It's all about the money. It's kind of sad the way that society has gone, where you have social worker families that push 90% of the dope on kids. They're made people. Hello there. I'll try not to get you on camera. Well, yeah, you see? It's just a stone's throw away. And they're not even watching the children. They're just about harvesting society. It's just a big farm of crime for them because you're so poor and they beat you down until you have nothing. You work for peanuts, $15 an hour or so, minimum wage, if you're lucky, unless you got a government job or you're a doctor where you make a ton of money. You're living on minimum wage in Canada, probably working in a gas station. Yeah, but all the nurses, and I remember this one from Kelowna, his name was Christopher. His grandfather was a Nazi from World War II, and his mom was a caregiver at the hospital. But yeah, they were selling so much dope out of their house with RCMP cars in the driveway, who were their mom's boyfriend. Yeah, it was pretty sad. Here you're told to obey the law, but these people are organized crime. Right down to every government worker you're ever going to meet is organized crime. Their families break every law, and they hardly ever go to jail for any of it. And you're just supposed to take it on the chin when you go to jail. But them, they can murder, rape, and kill with impunity and get away with it. So there you have it, people. You see, just steps away from the park with all the Luciferian drawings I put on my Facebook, and there you go. It's the police station. Yeah, and they're all Luciferian cults and mind control. You can't trust anybody nowadays. So God bless you. Bye.